Hello, good morning. We are at the entrance to the Rio Dulce, and here is the town called Livingston in Guatemala. And we just passed the shallows where there are no actual markers, but the shallowest we saw was 0.3 meters. We made it through. We're just short of high tide. And we're following Nova Star and Sea Stray right there. Let me show you what it all looks like. There are fishermen and crab traps along the way that you need to keep an eye out for. And there are little bitty channel markers. Right there's one. Kind of difficult to see. This is the town here. But it looks like we made it over the shallow sandbar. And the landscaping is so nice to see mountains again. It's beautiful. And we are heading up the Rio Dulce. It's right in here. You can see that little dark entrance right in there. We're going to be going up the river. Right up there. But first we're going to anchor here outside this little town to check into Guatemala. Mark is anchored. We are now anchored, and we are just in front of the little town called Livingston, right at the opening of the Rio Dulce in Guatemala. It's this cutest little town here. Lots of fishermen, cute little houses. Take a look. When you arrive here in Livingston, Raul and the crew from immigration will come and meet you on your boat. Here you see them tied up next to Nova Star, where you will provide them with your passport, your boat registration, and your Zarpe document. Then you'll meet them in their office, which is just up the way over here. We dock right here with our dinghy, and we're gonna walk up a little path to his office. Here we are at the dock on our way to town to withdraw the Guatemalan quetzal currency, because you do need to pay in cash. This is what the dock looks like. And when you arrive at the dock, you just kind of walk down and up the street. The bank is there, and you withdraw 2,000 quetzal. In town, I saw Tienda Mónica right across from the Libreria La Palma. The town is full of people coming and going, doing their jobs, running errands, and everybody was super kind. And this is where they do their laundry. Everybody's working hard and getting their jobs done. They may not have much, but they make the best of what they have. Okay, we've officially checked in to Guatemala. It was a very easy process. We worked with Raul, Raul. And you just call him, message him, and he took care of everything. Super simple process. And now we're working our way up the Rio Dulce. Right here, we're heading that way. Check it out. The Rio Dulce means sweet river, is a crucial waterway in eastern Guatemala, connecting Lake Isabel to the Caribbean Sea. Historically significant since the 16th century. It served as an import trade route for Spanish explorers and local communities. The river is home to the Castillo San Felipe, which is a 17th century fortress built to defend against pirates, highlighting its strategic importance during colonial times. Surrounded by rich biodiversity, the Rio Dulce supports local livelihoods through fishing and agriculture, while preserving indigenous cultures in nearby villages. Today it attracts ecotourism, allowing visitors to enjoy activities like kayaking and birdwatching amidst its stunning natural scenery. Conservation efforts are increasingly vital to protect the Rio Dulce's ecosystems from pollution and deforestation. Local organizations and communities are committed to sustainable practices, ensuring that this important resource continues to thrive for future generations while celebrating its historical and cultural significance. Gliding up the Rio Dulce in Guatemala feels like slipping into a forgotten world. Towering granite cliffs rise dramatically on either side. Their rugged faces, half swallowed by thick tangles of vines and trees that seem to drip from the sky. The air is warm and heavy with a scent of earth and river, and every breath feels like rich with life. Birdsong echoes from hidden branches, cries of toucans, warbles, and parakeets, the occasional screech of something unseen deeper in the forest. The whole thing feels like something ancient and wild. The boat moves slowly, almost reverently, as if not to disturb the spell the river casts. There's a rhythm to it all, the splash of the water, the rustle of the leaves, the distant clap of wings. It all makes you feel both small and deeply connected, as though nature has paused just long enough to let you pass through its heart. It was truly an unforgettable moment.